Hello everybody, my name is Roy Nemmer of Mundo Albiceleste.com and welcome to another video. And this time around we're going to do what we've always been doing the past couple of weeks since the start of the season. We're going to talk about the Argentine performances, the form, what's going on with those in Europe. But before we get to that, just a sec, just want to comment, we are waiting for the Argentina list to drop for the September World Cup qualifiers. Once that drops, we're going to do a live video. We're going to discuss it all. So make sure to hit that subscribe button from now, never. That way you don't miss a thing. But let's get to the video. So we got a goal scorer. We got someone who surpassed Diego Maradona in goals. Very interesting. We got some MLS goals. We got defenders scoring. And we got a curious case of one player. And we're going to get to all of that. So let's get to it. Let's kick things off with Lionel Messi. Ridiculous. If you watched Inter Miami's last match, you'll have seen him come off the bench and do what only Lionel Messi can do, and that is a pre-assist, or whatever though you want to call it, an assist, a pre-assist, a pass that would probably be any other player's best pass in their career. Take your favorite midfielder, this probably tops any pass they've made. Lionel Messi's pass to Benjamin Cremaschi, ridiculous for Inter Miami in their 2-0 win versus New York Red Bulls. Cremaschi plays it to Messi, and Messi scores the tap-in. But Messi continues to score for Inter Miami, but this was more about the pass. Go out of your way. Look at the assist. The highlights, they're on Mundo Albiceleste, they're on YouTube, they're everywhere. Go out of your way and watch it. And as for Benjamin Cremaschi, still young, I would not be surprised if he is called up for the Argentina team. Maybe not to start, maybe not even just as a substitute, maybe just to train, but I would not be surprised. So that's Lionel Messi right now. That's my thoughts on Cremaschi. We'll do a separate video talking about Cremaschi and all the players once the list is out. So from one goal scorer to another, but this time, or maybe even from one normal record breaker to another kind of record breaker. Lautaro Martinez scored for Inter Milan, not Inter Miami, but scored for Inter and reached 82 goals in Italy. So 82 goals in the league in Serie A, and he surpasses the legendary Diego Armando Maradona, who had scored 81 goals for Napoli. Lautaro has now reached 82, and he continues his excellent form to start the season. And it's going to be very fun to see who gets the start in the World Cup qualifiers between himself and Julian Alvarez. Or maybe Scaloni starts both, who knows. But I've asked it before. Let me know down below, who would you start, especially now that both are really kicking the high gear and Lautaro cannot stop scoring. Let me know in the comments. And also let me know if you have a favorite Lautaro goal that he scored for Inter. Let me know. I'll check it out. I've forgotten maybe a lot of them, and he scored 82 of them. So there's quite a bit of a collection there. Continuing down with, another legend and another World Cup winner, Angel Di Maria continues to excel and continues to just do Di Maria things. And this time he scored for Benfica. It's his third goal of the season, or official goal of the season, and he's not slowing down. The World Cup, or every final, the hero himself. Tremendous, and I'm very, very happy for him. I'm glad he's back with Benfica. He's scoring goals, he's playing well, and he's at a place where they appreciate him, which unfortunately was not really the case last season. Now, we're going to continue with another World Cup winner, and we're going to go back to Major League Soccer, and this is Thiago Almada, not a veteran, but more on the younger side of his career. Almada had 2 assists and 1 goal for Atlanta United. Guys, please, after this video, go check them out. One of the assists, a pinpoint cross. The other was a dribble, and his goal, a little chip dink. Go out of your way. He was linked with Ajax in the Netherlands. That deal kind of fell through. It's not going to happen. He might be staying with Atlanta United at least until the end of this year. So until 2023. Who knows if in January he'll end up moving clubs, but definitely a talented player. I said this exactly this time last year about Almada. I said talent is talent, and he continues to show it. He really, really continues to show it. So good for him. Going to Spain, going back to Europe, we have a trio of World Cup winners, and they absolutely dominated the match for Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid. I'm talking, of course, about Nahuel Molina, Rodrigo De Paul, and Angel Correa, one of my favorite players, Correa, who all of them had either goals or assists. So Rodrigo De Paul had 2 assists in the match. The first one for Antoine Griezmann, and the second one to Molina himself, who scored. Molina's a ridiculous right back or right wing back or full back, whatever you want to call him. Just a great player who really has a good eye for goal. For those that maybe don't watch too much Atletico Madrid or didn't watch him too much with Udinese, you'll remember the goal he scored in the World Cup in the quarterfinals for Argentina versus the Netherlands. Incredible goal and another great performance by him. And then Angel Correa, who came on as a substitute for Atletico Madrid and also had a goal and had an assist. And go check out his goal, because his goal was the finish. Wow, a world-class finish. So it's a poor pass from the goalkeeper that gets intercepted by Correa, and Correa just kind of literally just dinks him. Very, very nice goal. Go out of your way. Check that out after this one. Now, I said Correa is one of my favorites. We got another one that's one of my favorites, underrated in my opinion, and extremely important for the Argentina national team, Nicolas Gonzalez. He has once more scored for Fiorentina, another header. The man's a goal-scoring machine, wearing the number 10 for Fiorentina. A great player. He's been linked with the move to the Premier League. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Fiorentina refusing, turning down the offers for Gonzalez. He will surely be included in the Argentina team for the September World Cup qualifiers. I've spoken about him in the past. I said he's very important. A great two-way player. Helps out defensively a lot. In the last video, I spoke about him. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I love him. So I'm very happy that he continues to score. Talking about continues to score, it's the curious case of Mauro Icardi, and I'm already working on a separate individual video about Icardi and his Argentina career or lack thereof and what's going on there. But Icardi with another goal for Galatasaray, this one in a Champions League playoff, and he knows how to score. He scored essentially everywhere he's went. Is safe except not too many goals with PSG, but then again, not too many players do well at PSG for various different reasons. But Icardi scored a lot of goals everywhere he's went. Now scoring goals for Galatasaray, has done so since last season. I mentioned I'm working on a video. You'll be very impressed to see his numbers. I asked it before, and it looks like I'm asking it every video because the guy continues to score. Let me know down below. Would you include him in the Argentina team? Not as a starter. It doesn't have to be as a starter. At least as a substitute coming off the bench. Let me know. Would you or would you not? Talking about someone coming off the bench, at least for Argentina, not for his club, Juan Foyth, the defender, scored for Villarreal versus Barcelona, and that was his first goal of the season. So very happy for him. He had an up and down career or time at Tottenham Hotspur. Looks to have really found his footing and doing very well at Villarreal. So very happy for him. In all likelihood, could probably be included or will probably be included in the Argentina team for the September World Cup qualifiers. Let me know if you would include him, and if yes, would you have him start the games or as a substitute? So let me know down below. Now, I mentioned the South American World Cup qualifiers. We're waiting for the list. We're going to do a live discussion once that list is out. We're going to preview the games. We're going to review the games, live discussions, just as we always do on this channel. And Argentina, I'm going to do a separate video, but Argentina do play Ecuador at first week, essentially, of September. And then after that, Bolivia. So watch out for that video. And I mean, I say that's it. That's a lot of goals. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of assists. But make sure to like the video if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that notifications button to be the first person notified as soon as a new video drops. Once more, my name is Roy Nemmer of Mundo Albiceleste.com, and thank you for watching.